What's up, Pokemon TCG world? My name is GreninjaDre, or Andre for short. I am starting myself off with this new year, actually doing some live, not live streams, but more of trying to play this game online and get some pointers. I'm actually very new to the game, only started playing in November, and wanted to start sharing my journey towards maybe even playing in a world championship or even a regional this year. So today, what I have for you is the Decidueye Zoroark Ninetales deck. It's a little bit of a modification to it. Unfortunately, I still do not have second to Ninetales, the fairy type. I only have one fairy type Ninetales in here, so right now I play with one fairy type Ninetales and two of the water ice Ninetales. So, and then everything else is basically the same from what list you kind of see out there already. Um, and I've been doing very well with it. Actually, using a list that was posted by a person that won, I think, some sort of League Cup on Verbank or Hayfont or something, Hayfonte or whatever. So I'm going to try this out, and I've been practicing it with it because I want to actually start playing with it in outside of Pokemon TCG. So a little bit about myself. Start playing when I was really young, like in elementary school and high school, and got out of favor with it, obviously, because I started to get older. Then started picking it up when my nephew wanted to start playing again, so I ended up. I don't remember what year it was, but I think it was the year that Mewtwo with Shadow Ball was like really popular, and I ended up getting two of those in a box that I bought. So I ended up going to a tournament and coming like I think I went 6-4 or something like that, and I was like, oh yeah, great, I'm doing very well. But kind of stopped playing again after that. And then I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go, so maybe you might see some on this channel. Been playing that for since it came out, and off and on. Then I started to get really serious with it. And as I'm looking for Pokemon Go stuff, I ended up seeing the World Championship last year's World Championship of Pokemon card game, and I was like, oh, this looks really interesting. I'd love to play this again. So started doing a little research and bought a pack, and out of the pack I got my first GX out of my first pack buying in a while. So like, you know what? Let me start collecting these and start playing these. And basically, sorry about that. Basically, I'm going to start playing, and I'm also buying cards to sell them online, just to kind of make a little bit of money playing the game. So I don't want to make the mistake I made last time when I had some good cards and I didn't sell them when I could have, right? Make a little money off of it, um, and to help other people. So it looks like I'm here playing. Probably going to be a Medkip. I got to get rid of these Chikorritas because I think that's what they're going to be actually using to uh, like hit me with some big time attacks and easily evolving things. But it's a very makeshift one. I've never seen a Rhydon in this deck. Beautiful Tepelele. Okay, so we got Vulpix out, so I want to get that started as quickly as possible. And we are going to Cynthia. First turn, Cynthia. Love doing that every time. Now, like I said, one of my main problems with this deck is that I do not have a second Ninetales, and a Ninetales really does help a lot. All right, and this is another from the list that guy have, that Pokénav. That is a really good card. I'm very impressed with it. It really helps like really get through your deck, and at least having one of those, it's an item card. You don't have to actually do anything with it. So I'm going to switch this out and bring in the Vulpix so I can get some cards out. Let's see. I want to get more of my Rolets going, because then they can pick off those Chikorritas pretty handily. Go ahead, next one. Let's go to Rolets. There we go. So this guy took a long time with his hand. Look at the time right now, 23 minutes or so, like that. So what is he going to do next? Leona. Okay, so we're gonna get the magnesium. I can't really pronounce. That's another thing I'm really bad at is the names, pronouncing the new Pokemon names. Magnum. Hate this card because he'll sit them on the bench and just evolve. So he's basically gonna evolve this Mudkip, and he's probably going to. I just don't know what he's gonna attack with. That's one of the things I'm a little concerned about because usually when they play this, they play it with Zoroark or something like that. So, all right, let's see what we've got now. Let's get those wallets out. 2 for now, just because I want it out now. Actually, you know what? I should go. Let's get that. So we need to move. Yeah, we got to get some more stuff out on the. There's one thing I really hate about the Lele is that it takes up a spot on your board, but it can actually do some really interesting damage when you're trying to get things going. So I run actually with 4 Cynthias in this deck, so it looks like one of my Cynthias is actually prized. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. You've got to do what you got to do, right? So not the hand I wanted. Let's put back some Cynthias in there. The deck. Not the hand I wanted. I really needed a DCE. Did not get that. So what can we do next? We just gotta end our turn. Oh, I can put this in here and end my turn. So I guess we're both me and my opponent are just trying to set up our hands and just trying to figure out what they're going to be attacking with. They haven't put any energy. Oh, maybe that's the deck where they go through their hand and try to do the Greninja at the end. Oh, I hate that deck. But what I have to do is kind of pick off. Oh, damn. What happened there? What did that happen? What card is it? Search your deck from turn. Oh, so maybe when this guy came out, we played his top 3 cards. So I lost DCE. Look at that. Lost a DC and a Cynthia. And the power pad that is there. Okay, do that again. But I have a Cynthia in hand right now. I was kind of hoping to get. Okay, again, nothing is going well with this hand. This happens when you have a makeshift deck, right? So let's get that Decidueye out finally. Alright. Let us get rid of that Mudkip right now. So what we'll do here is I will hit Mudkip for 20, and then I will use Ice Blade for 50. So let's see what else we can do here. Nothing really can be done. Alright, so let's get rid of that Mudkip. And this is what we'll do. Slowly pick off these smaller Pokemon. Make sure that we can hit them quick, you know. So this great card there, getting the Guzma in hand so that we can kind of control what we're attacking. This right on there, though, is I think what they're trying to do. This is a stall deck. This has got to be a stall deck. Yeah, see, they got the Shuckle out. So the way I deal with Shuckle is hopefully keep him on the bench, and then attack him with the Decidueye. So what is he using? Oh, so that's smart. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that thing. 80 damage. So I need another Decidueye out. How was he able to? Oh, because of the magnesium. Stall deck. Ooh. Never played a deck like this before. Pretty interesting. Very interesting deck. They just killed another 3 of my cards. But we're still in this game, so we can still win this. let's see what we do next. Okay, so let's start hitting. Let's hit this one. I need another Decidueye out. But nothing is coming about that, so let's just get rid of this Chikorita and see what he pulls out. Let's see what he pulls out. Okay, so he's going to pull out the Shuckle, so I'm going to... It's a good thing I kept this last energy there, because I can just put it on here and I can attack. Super Scoop Up. Hope it doesn't work. Yes, does not work. He's trying to... Damn, 2 of them. Shoot. This guy is really determined to get that right on out. And then he can evolve immediately. This is a very interesting deck. I'm gonna give him a have a good deck text, because they don't want us talking, because they're probably bullying people. So let's see, another 3 cards gone. Got the little Ninetales, but I do have a Rescue Stretcher in this list. So we'll see what happens here. It's a stall deck that really does do a lot of damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage. So let's see what we can do now. On there. Let me get rid of the Brooklet Hill. So don't make that out. And unfortunately, I don't have anything to... See, the thing is, I think he has a way to get that back up, so I want to damage it. Because he can use the Acerola, but I'll hit this. Actually, you know what? I'll hit Tipperlily. Let's just get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that one instead. And attack that. Be a sneaky way to get it. Sneaky way to get rid of something that he doesn't really need. But I wonder if he'll do that Super Scoop Up again. He used 2 already. Let's see. He used 2 already. Probably has another Acerola. I wonder what is next for him now. Put the Rainbow Energy on Shuckle. It's going to poison the guy. Good. So I'm going to aim for that Tapu Lele. Try my best to... Unfortunately, I can't get any other cards out because no flow to me right now. So let's get rid of this Tapu Lele soon. Unless he uses Acerola on it. It's 30 damage. Let's just get this guy. Because no matter what, this can damage Shuckle anytime soon. So I think what he's trying to do now is find a way to get rid of more of my cards. He's taken out my Ninetales, he's taken out a 1 Zoroark, and Cynthia, and I still don't see my other... I should have 1 more Cynthia in this deck, and I haven't been able to get it. I think I also have a Lily. I think I have Lily in there. Okay, so got 90 damage on this Ninetales. So I got another DCE. Not sure. There's no real point of playing it right now. But he did see he already Acerola okay, let's just use Guzma so I can get this poison off of should we do that? Should not do that. 90. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is for the arrow Shuckle, and then use this Shuckle. So hopefully I can get a little bit more damage. It's probably going to use Acerola again. Yeah, this is one of those decks that you gotta handle. But I think one of his mistakes is obviously, oh, I was going to put down Tepulele again. One of his mistakes, obviously, is that he is relying heavily on GXs. So, yeah, Acerola, the Acerola Shuckle, probably put out the Rhyperior. Yep, look at that. And then you can probably try to find a way to get Rhyperior up and not attacking. So it's my turn again. Still nothing. Rescue Stretcher. Perfect. Do I have a Decidueye in the and I do not. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But I'm gonna just Rescue Stretcher and put three cards back into my deck. Help me out as much as possible, because that's what happens when you have a deck that they're trying to kind of blast through. I'll put that Vulpix down. I'm going to keep the Rainbow Energy. Let's see. Rainbow Energy on there. And we are going to attack this thing. What I need to do is get a Zoroark out here. Let's see what happens next. So, I'm guessing Acerola again. Well, how many Acerolas do they have in this one? 2. So, they have potential to have 4, so I'm guessing they have 3, and they probably have Super Scoop Up. This mean, okay. Yep, Acerola again. We have the same amount of cards, so we're going to Acerola up this. What I should have targeted is the Magnesium, because I know that he was going to flip that up. So next time I will do that. But kind of have a feeling that this is one of those lost cause games. I don't like stall decks. I really don't. I really don't like stall decks. I think stall decks really are really boring. It's I don't know. That's just my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. So what I will do is try my best to feather arrow the crap out of this thing, and nothing really can be done. Oh, because I'm not getting any cards. I don't have Zoroark, and I'm being deleted with cards and stuff like that. So I have a feeling that he's going to Acerola this thing up anyway, so let's just spread the damage around. See what happens. 20. 50 now. He's just going to spread the damage. I'm going to spread the damage around so at least I can get something. Okay. See? So Rhyperior is out. Shuckle is in. I'm going to do another 3 cards off the top. Really wish I had my Zoroark out, because then I could actually do major damage to this guy and not this silly damage that's going on. Oh, so there goes another Decidueye. Perfect. And oh, Ninetales as well. See, Ninetales, the alone Ninetales is a little bit better. Okay, let's another Elm. Like, seriously, this is going too far. I need something better than that. So let's go up this guy. I will put out him. I will keep my DC in hand, because I don't know what kind of magical hammer, and I will bring up Zoroark, because I need that, and a Decidueye. And I have no more Decidueye in my... Man, not good. Not good. So you can't hit powerfully with this Ninetales. Oh my gosh. Seeing as how it's not going to be knocking out my Pokemon, that Vulpix should be safe. And we'll see what happens next. this deck, stall decks are just, I know everyone cusses about the DCE because I love DCE. I don't know why people are upset with it. But stall decks, they're boring, man. They make the game go so long. See? Ace roll like it. Great. We can use it this turn. And he took up both ace rolls. So that's why I need my Zoroark. I can knock that Magnum out so that stupid Rhyperior cannot come out. Okay. Zoroark. Perfect. Finally. Let's retreat you. Zoroark out. Go. Don't want to. Okay. Don't need to trade right now. I'll trade when I need to. I will. Oh man, I really want Decidueye. Oh, it must be prized. That's why. Okay, so let's get rid of it. First, let's hit this dude. Hit this dude for righteous beating, so he cannot evolve that thing. Ah, Decidueye, please. So you cannot evolve that thing, man. That's what I want to do. So I got rid of both 2 Chigaritas. I bet you he only has 2. But he got back. He got back 1. Next turn he'll be able to do it. Oh, he's just gonna put them in the deck. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this puts it right there, but he can't use it again. But that's why I'm going to go get after that by pulling back up my Ninetales. Oh man, that's what I'm gonna do. Pull back the Ninetales, get rid of that Chikorita as quickly as possible. So there is no training, no thing coming out this way. Gosh, man. Oh, do not like this deck that's been playing me right now. Do not like this. Okay, let's get rid of that Chikorita. Excuse me. Put that on there. Okay, I want to get rid of that second DCE. So what else could I do? Because next turn he's out. Okay, sacrifices have to be made right now. Yeah, unfortunately sacrifices have to be made. And get rid of that stupid Chikorita. That's what I should have did from before. Alright, 2 more prize cards to go. Decidueye, no. Cynthia, great. That's even better. Because I can put this hand right back into my thing and hopefully get something a little bit better, but we'll see how things go. How many Guzma? Let's see. 2 Guzma. So I have 1 more Guzma. And my guess is that the Guzma is right in here along with that other Decidueye. Okay, listen. Okay, cool. Lucine is in. He's gonna poison me. Okay, so now what is the dealio? The next big thing. What I need to do now is I gotta get an energy onto Zoroark, or I gotta get myself gotta get myself a Guzma. Yeah, got more in hand. Gotta get a Guzma, bring up the Rhyperior or whatever it's called. Oh, we gotta switch. It's even better. Better. Yeah, take the 10. They're not big into damaging me. Oh, but I need to get rid of that thing, right? I don't want them to Acerola up. Let's put it on this guy then instead. And then what I will do is once they Acerola up this guy, which I have a feeling they will, okay, get rid of that guy. That's what I'm going after again. Every time he puts it out, I'm just gonna hit it every single time. He's gonna Acerola up one of these things because, see, my my strategy is now do not touch this thing, which he's gonna try to do right now. Yeah, which one? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't use Acerola. But where is he gonna put? Rhyperior. Acerola of Tapu Lele. That's cool. That is cool. And he's going to use Netball to get what? Oh, he's smart guy. Yeah, so because he needs that out, man. He got him. Alright, let's get rid of one of them. If I can get another Decidueye, I could have got rid of it quicker. This thing he knows. Or should I get rid of it? Rhyperior. Alright, let's see. Rhyperior, this would do 140. Not enough to get rid of the Rhyperior. So let us get. Oh, hang on. No, can't do that. Just I need the thing. If I do switch, I can knock this out. I won't be able to knock it out. So let's just get rid of one of the Chikorritas. Just do it. Oh, Chikorrita. Decidueye! Left! Decidueye! Yes! Okay! Good, finally. And this is the power of this deck, because you could do so many different things with it. Really wish I had the Fairy Ninetales. Fairy Ninetales would have did 30 damage to them, and 70 to the attacking Pokemon, which is why I like that one. Whew, let's see, this is getting really intense here. Oh, and they picked it up because they knew I was going to win. Oh, great game. Anyways, guys, that is a game for me today. Let me just let you look at this deck here. All right, just go here, deck manager. It's a pretty interesting deck. Where is it now? So I have my own Decidueye Zoro Tails deck, and then I tested out one that I saw online by someone that won an event. I have not won an event. I've only come second in my second event, which I was playing Zoroark. Okay, so we got 3/3 line of Zoroark, 1 Ditto, 3/3 line of the Ninetales, and yes, I know if I can switch that to one more Fairy Ninetales, but no one wants to trade with me. 3/3 line of Decidueye and 1 Tapu Lele. I would love to have a second Tapu Lele in there, but to be honest, I don't see the point of having 2 Tapu Leles in most decks. People like that. Some people play 3. I like 1. 1 should be enough. So got Counter Catcher, which is pretty cool. Field Blower, I think you should always have 1 Field Blower in your deck, especially for Shrine of Punishment and other devastating stadiums. Max Potion, that helps out sometimes. Pal Pad, yes, to get those Cynthias up. And this thing right here, this is a superstar, man. I'm thinking I'm gonna play 2 of that. Like in my deck that I have now, I play 2 of this Pokénav because I think it's a great card. 3 Rare Candy, obviously, for the Decidueye, which I'm having problems with because I don't have that other Ninetales, so I can't get those Decidueyes out as quickly as possible. 1 Rescue Stretcher, 2 Switch, 3 Ultra Ball. I can probably put in a 4th Ultra Ball in for 1 Switch. 1 Acerola. Acerola is very nice in the end of the game kind of thing if you need to pick up a card, pick up a damaged Pokemon. Sorry about that. One's 4 Cynthias, 3 Guzma, 2 Lilies, 1 Mina, which is mostly for the low Ninetales, but I need that one more. 3 Elm, 2 choice bands, 1 counter game, and then I go 4 double colors energies, 2 rainbow energies, 2 unit energies, and 1 fairy. Because the unit energies, they work as fairy energies, and I like that. Rainbow energy, I'm not the biggest fan of rainbow energy, but it works. But it's susceptible to enhance hammer. So before I had actually 3 fairies, but why not? And obviously the 1 fairy energy. So that is what I have, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks. What's up, my fellow Pokemon trainers? Hope everyone is enjoying the new standard. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. As promised, here are 2 more packs from the Lost Thunder box that I pulled. Here we go. Wish me luck to get some better cards here. Open this one up. Yeah. Do not judge my opening skills. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got lightning energy or electric energy. Oh, Mina. Doug Trio. We got Pinsor. We got Skidoo. We got Chansey, as my wife calls it, Fat Pinky. Snubble. Roltz is a pretty good card. We got Dende. We got a reverse hollow or hollow netball. And ooh, the Moltres. This is one card everyone has been talking about. Pretty good card. Second pack now. Don't you just love the sound of rustling, opening up paper? 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're going to start this off with a water energy. Ooh, water. Sableye. Oh, electro power. During this turn, your lightning Pokemon or electric Pokemon's attack do 30 more damage. Oh, nice. And we got Natu's evolution. Forgot what it's called. Braix. Oh my god, this is an ugly, scary looking thing. Durant. Mareep again. We got Fanfi. We got Nincada. Ooh, a hollow Dolphin. Pretty good looking card. And Tangrowth. Okay.